Welcome to our first episode of Discover Hub with Ransford Nanabam Foyeboa. In this video, you join me in an escapade through the history of the oldest mosque in Ghana and one of the oldest in West Africa, alongside the eminent Mystic Stone. The Larabanga Mosque, located in the West Gonja municipality of the Savannah region, was built 604 years ago today, as at 2025. From the strangely laid out mosque foundation to the mystic stone that kept on coming back to its original spot after being moved several times by road constructors about 6 centuries ago. The Larabanga Mosque, referred to as the Mecca of West Africa, possesses a benefaction of a Quran believed to have been given to the then Chief Imam Yedana Ibrahim in the year 1650 as a result of his prayers. Wanna know how the extremely huge tree came about? Join me in this
My
first
name is
episode of Discover Hub as we
The mosque
unveil
you
the
are seeing here
footing.
used to be the oldest mosque in Ghana and one of the oldest mosques in West Africa. It was built around 1421 and that is about 604 years today. The founder of this community was a migrant from Saudi Arabia in a small town called Medina. There was this warrior man called Leora Japa. Japa was the king of the Gonja people. So he was going around fighting was to achieve a vast land to settle with the Gonja people. And then he fought this wars, he got to somewhere he could not move again. Someone advised him to go to Saudi Arabia. There will be somebody who can pray for him or who can help him to continue the wars. So luckily enough, he went to Saudi Arabia and met the Arab man who built this mosque. He narrated the problems he was facing to the Arab man. Then the Arab man said, okay, I'll help you. But the only thing I'll not hurt anyone during the wars. I'll only follow you and pray for you. But the Arab man also promised in order that when they start the journey, they have 3 rivers to cross. When they get to the last one, they are not going to cross it. That is where they are going to settle. So they start this journey. The first river they crossed was the Red Sea. From the Red Sea, they moved down to the second, which is the White Volta. From the White Volta, they moved down to the last one, which is the Black Volta. And from Tamale coming, you cross the river before getting here. So they go there. The Arab man said to the other man that this is our final destination. So we have to settle here. But Leo Jacob was not listening. He tried crossing the river. He died there, leaving the Arab man alone. The Arab man said, okay, I'm a pure Muslim at the same time. I'll not settle where my friend died. I'll move small, I'll get a peaceful land to settle. So from the last river, he moved to this area. So when he first moved to this area, he went and settled at where we have the Mystic Stone. He settled there for some time. By then, he was having it in mind that he wanted to build a mosque or a place where he can stay and do prayers. But geographically, when you check the stone area, the land there is slopey and there are rocks around. Something like this nature cannot be built there. By then, he was having a spear, promising through the spear, wherever it got land, that is where he's going to build the mosque. So he stood at where we have the mystic stone and prayed to God and threw the spear high into the sky. The next day, he traced up looking for the spear, then he got to find it here. So when he came, he found the spear inside a foundation of a mosque. And that is the black portion you are seeing. So he was also surprised and he was like, how come I found my spear inside a foundation of a mosque? By then he planned to go around the foundation to see. Maybe you see somebody or something that shows that some people already settled here. So he went around the foundation, didn't see anybody. The only thing he saw was a piece of paper. He took this paper and there was Arabic writings on it. So he took it and read it. And the paper was telling him this is where God chose him to come and settle. After then, he continued from the foundation there. So anytime he built and became tired, he normally put a stick to mark the level he always built for the day and also serve as an iron rod. And then he will go back to the stone side and sleep there. The next day when he comes to continue, you will see the mosque always increase by itself, highest than what he always built, until the full mosque became complete. So when he finished, he opened one entrance because he was alone. And later the community developed the other 3 doors, making 4. So now the mosque is having 4 main entrances. We pass by a door over there which is for the muazzin. When you go to the back side to have a door there for the ladies. The other side to that is the front side. You have a door there for the men. And the front side to there we have a door for the chief imam. And then when we were going around, we saw a big tree by the mosque. It signifies where the other man was buried when he passed away. He gave a promise to his people that any day or any time he died, they should try and bury him somewhere close to the mosque. After the burial, there will be a tree or a vegetable that will be shooting up on his grave. So he died and was buried back of the mosque. So this is the door for the muazzin, the one who calls for prayers when it is time. And on Friday, the Muslim people have a Friday congregational prayer. So when it's Friday, the muazzin is the first person to pass here before any other person. And when you enter your right hand side, we have steps there like story building. So on Friday, the muazzin pass through the steps, move to the top, and then he will use his natural voice to call for prayers. But ordinary days, we use the microphone. We have this door here for the women. And some people thought the doors are short because maybe the olden days the people were short or something. No. We believe a church or a mosque is a room of God. So going inside, you bow down to show respect to the building before you are allowed to go inside. And when you forget to bow down, the door reminds you. You know what will happen.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share, as well as leave a comment and a suggestion of any place you'd like us to visit next. A Mystic Stone is up next.